Hi, today I'll show you a very cool technique for writing bars with the same rhyme sets. I'm sure you have seen this before. It's basically using the same end rhymes, but switching up the filler before them. Let me show you. I picked another wavy beat, and here's a snippet. First, we need a theme. What I came up with is materialism and technology. So the idea is to talk to my smartphone as if I'm talking to a lover. You can often do this and create a clever mask around your lyrics. I call it a macro hidden meaning. Let your listener think you're talking about one topic, but later on insinuate something else and let them find themselves that the entire piece is a different direction. It adds a layer to the experience of listening to a particular song. Think Tupac, Me and My Girlfriend, right? So I'll use a skeleton for this one and I'll make it extra simple so I can show you everything. It will consist of two phrases, each having its own structure. So the first rendition sounds like this.
Chained to God, living like a wave, feel too hot, changing driving side, feel too God, feel without the side, feel too soft, changing driving fast.
As you can see, I'm starting on beat 2, then pause after the phrase. The second phrase ends on beat 1 of the next bar. What I intend to do is repeat this while adding variations to keep it fresh. So I have to say something, right? I can start by saying, I can't imagine myself without you. Okay, now I have my sentence in the sked. Let's fit it in. I can say all of you as the first phrase and then mean the world to me as the second one. All hits beat 2 and me hits beat 1 of the second bar. I chose you and me because knowing that I'll keep on repeating these words, I'm insinuating that because of my heavy tech use, they're now interchangeable. The repetition of me and you, the word you secretly addressing my smartphone, is the key to revealing my addiction to tech and the loss of my identity without saying it outright. They become the same thing. Me and my smartphone. Me and you. Right? So if you're to use the same rhyme words, make sure that you make it complex underneath the rhymes. You can do that by utilizing a macro hidden meaning and choosing to repeat words that when repeated long enough, their very repetition carries a message on its own. So we have all of you mean the world to me.
All of you mean the world to me.
Now I'd like to say, I rely upon you to tell me my worth. We have to rephrase that sentence so it contains the words you and me and still carry the same meaning. I came up with, there is no me if you're not there. Okay, now we have to fit it to the sketch, which was,
Chained to God, living like a wave.
We rephrase it and get, without you, don't think there is a me.
Without you, don't think there's a me.
For the second couplet, if you're going to keep using the same two rhymes, then you have to introduce some variation into the skeleton but retain its original structure. What I can do is simply add an octave to the phrases. I need a sentence though. I can say, I'm begging you to not discard me. Now you would think that you discard your phone when a new one comes out, but if you don't have the money to, then you feel discarded and left out. So rephrasing this so it has me and you, we can continue from the previous sentence and say, it's all on you to rule the self-worth of me. I'm begging you, don't let me be. By don't let me be, I'm implying that I'm afraid to continue being me, to be, without my phone. Fitting this into the skeleton, we get, all on you, rule the world of me. I beg you, don't you let me be. The couplet sounds like this.
All on you, rule the worth of me. I beg you, don't you let me be.
Okay, I finished on B because for the second quatrain, I will still repeat the same rhyme word on one of the phrases, but for the next one, I'll use compounds. I'll also keep the same skeleton for the first phrase, but change the skeleton for the second phrase, making it into a faster flow. Here's the scat.
Feel too sad, changing my bitches they sing. Feel too cold, living on like it away. Feel too sad, living on like it insane.
So it still has the same vibe, but it's different. I need a sentence to start with, and I can say, I see the world through you. I have to rephrase it so we can fit it into the skeleton. I can say, through your eyes, for our first phrase, and then something like, I can experience the life I'm dreaming of The last phrase is too long for a skeleton, so we can change it to I get the life that I want. So we have through your eyes, I get the life that I want.
Through your eyes, I get the life that I want.
Okay, the next sentence can be I escape the world I'm in. Now I have want as the end rhyme for the second phrase, but for the first one we have eyes and through. Thinking of a compound that could work, we could say feel good lies, where good lies is the compound. For the second phrase, I escape the world I'm in, we have to rephrase it so it has want as its end rhyme. We can say I can escape my world whenever I want. Now making it fit, I can just remove my world and end up with feel good lies, I can escape when I want.
Feel good lies, I can escape when I want.
Then for the last couplet, the sentence I can use is your price is higher than I'd like it to be. So for the second phrase, it's easy. I can just change like it to be to want, and we have our rhyme. For the first phrase though, we have to add something to make it into a compound. We have through your eyes and good lies. I can say your true price. It rhymes perfect. Then for the second phrase, we can say higher than what I can want, and it fits the sketch. Check it.
Your true price, higher than what I can want.
For the last bar, I'll rhyme true price with new prize. What I like to say is that this new prize isn't really what I wanted it to be. So trying to fit this in, we can go like my new prize for the first phrase, and then we have to rephrase the second part. We can go with it didn't turn out how I wanted it to. Okay, now we have to fit it in with the skeleton, and we get my new prize turning out not how I want. Now the full 8-bar piece sounds like this.
All of you mean the world to me. Without you, don't think there's a me. All on you, roll the worth of me. I beg you, don't you let me be. Through your eyes, I get the life that I want. Feel good lies, I can escape when I want. Your true prize, higher than what I can want. My new prize, turning out not what I want.
That was it. The premium library has more videos like this. Feel free to check them out. Thank you for watching.